Hello, with the clocks going forward, I really wanted to share this song with you because the first couple of lines of it just really resonate this time of year. The back of the winter has broken and the light lingers long by the door. This is a song by the Scottish singer-songwriter Karine Polwart, and it's just a beautiful song, and I know a lot of my singers in my regular choirs just love this one, so I just really wanted to get it in before I stop posting on here. So this is Follow the Heron, particularly resonant with me as well because where I live in Ellesmere there is a heronry on the mere. I don't actually live in Ellesmere, I live in just outside, but there's a big mere and there's an island called Muscat Island on the mere, and there is a heronry, and this time of year you can go and watch the herons nesting, and they have special webcams so you can actually get a little view inside the nest as well. So this is Follow the Heron by Karine Polwart. I've done a vocal arrangement for a choir which I'll post up as a manuscript, but I'm just going to do two harmonies here, the melody and then an optional couple of harmonies, well, one harmony really. So I hope that's all right. As I say, it's probably kind of quite hard to put all the harmonies in just in this little teaching session. So I'll just go over the melody, and there's just a verse chorus structure to this. So the first verse is basically the same line that we sing twice but with different lyrics. So the first line, the back of the winter is broken. Do you want to try that? The back of the winter is broken, and the light lingers long by the door, and the light lingers long by the door. And that's our line really, because then we just repeat that melody but with slightly different words. So I'll just do that again line by line. The back of the winter is broken, the back of the winter is broken, and the light lingers long by the door, and the light lingers long by the door, and the seeds of the summer have spoken, and the seeds of the summer have spoken, in gowans that bloom on the shore, in gowans that bloom on the shore. And gowans, I am led to believe, are flowers, Scottish flowers. So Karine sings this so much better than me. She's got a really beautiful Scottish lilt. I'm doing my best. So that is the verse, and then that's the same melody for verses 2 and 3. So I'll just sing all of that. The back of the winter is broken, and the light lingers long by the door, and the seeds of the summer have spoken, in gowans that bloom on the shore. So that's our tune for the verse, and what I've done, I like to do is actually just put a little high harmony on the second half of the line each time. So, which means if you're doing that harmony, you can sing the tune, the back of the winter is broken, and the light lingers long by the door, and the seeds of the summer have spoken, in gowans that bloom on the shore. So you're just starting a little bit higher and just sort of hang that harmony over there. So what I'll do is I'll play the tune and I'll just pop that little one over the top so you can have a listen. Here we go. 1, 2. The back of the winter is broken, and the light lingers long by the door, and the seeds of the summer have spoken, in gowans that bloom on the shore. So that's enough really. I think, you know, there are other options, and I do a little slow sustained harmony in subsequent verses, but I like just putting that one in there. So let's just try that one more time. I'll play both of those parts in this time. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. The back of the winter is broken, and the light lingers long by the door, and the seeds of the summer have spoken, in gowans that bloom on the shore. So that's an option, as I say, just to decorate the second half of the line each time with that higher harmony. Then we come to the chorus. By night and day we'll sport and we'll play. It's quite hard to break this line up actually because it kind of flows. So I'll do my best. So, by night and day we'll sport and we'll play. Try that. By night and day we'll sport and we'll play. And then it leads straight in. And delight as the dawn dances over the bay. So as I say, it's quite hard to break that up, and also you just need to think about where you breathe. I'll just do the whole of that. By night and day we'll sport and we'll play and delight as the dawn dances over the bay. Let's try that. By night and day we'll sport and we'll play and delight as the dawn dances over the bay. And then beautiful lyrics here. Sleep blows the breath of the morning away. Try that. Sleep blows the breath of the morning away. And then, and we follow the heron home. And we follow the heron home. And that's the chorus. So I'll do the whole of that. As I say, it's just quite hard breaking up that first bit. So in fact, I'll just do the whole of the first half. By night and day we'll sport and we'll play and delight as the dawn dances over the bay. Let's try that. By night and day we'll sport and we'll play and delight as the dawn dances over the bay. Next bit. Sleep blows the breath of the morning away and we follow the heron home. Sleep blows the breath of the morning away and we follow the heron home. So that is the whole of our chorus. I'll do all of that. Please join in if you like. Here we go. By night and day we'll sport and we'll play and delight as the dawn dances over the bay. Sleep blows the breath of the morning away and we follow the heron home. And for this one, what I've done, I've added a low harmony on the first bit because it does go quite high. Some of you might go, oh, it's a bit high for me. So there is a little lower option here. By night and day we'll sport and we'll play and delight as the dawn dances over the bay. By night and day we'll sport and we'll play and delight as the dawn dances over the bay. So I'll just play that in underneath the melody so you can hear how that works. So here we go. By night and day we'll sport and we'll play and delight as the dawn dances over the bay. And on that bay, the tune obviously is bay down there. You get a really nice little kind of resolving. Is that the right word? Yeah. Bay. And then I'm just putting in a little ah, and we'll follow the heron home. Ah, and we'll follow the heron home. Sleep and we'll follow the heron home. So I'll play from the beginning up to there with just those parts in. I'll sing the melody. Okay, so here's from the top. Here we go. The back of the winter is broken, and the light lingers long by the door. and the seeds of the summer have spoken in gowns that bloom on the shore. Tune. By night and day we'll sport and we'll play and delight as the dawn dances over the bay. Sleep blows the breath of the morning away, and we'll follow the heron home. So that, as I say, is just two of the harmonies. What I've done in verses 2 and 3, and I say I put the score up for this, I've just done some sustained harmonies, so you don't actually sing all the words. So in darkness we cradled our sorrow. Those words are just so great. And we stoked all our fires with fear. Now these bones that lie empty and hollow are ready for gladness and cheer. And boy, are we ready for some gladness and cheer. Okay, so what I've done there is I've just taken some of the words. Darkness, stoked all our fires. Hollow, gladness and cheer, and I've underlined those in the lyrics. So, and then just do some slow. Darkness stoked all our fires, hollow, gladness and cheer. And I say there are other options to do higher and lower harmonies over that as well, but it just provides a nice kind of little harmony. I'll just play that. In darkness we stoked all our fires, and these hollow, gladness and cheer. I'll do the low harmony. By night and day we'll sport and we'll play and delight as the dawn dances over the bay. And we'll follow the heron home. So long may you sing, and the snow-scented sands of your home, while the north wind of ice and salt water and storm. By night and day we'll sport and we'll play and delight as the dawn dances over the bay. And we'll follow the heron home.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2. The back of the winter is broken, and the light lingers long by the door, and the seeds of the summer have spoken in gowns that bloom on the shore. By night and day we'll sport and we'll play and delight as the dawn dances over the bay. Sleep blows the breath of the morning away, and we'll follow the heron home. In darkness we cradle our sorrow, and we stoked all our fires with fear. And these bones that lie empty and hollow are ready for gladness and cheer. By night and day we'll sport and we'll play and delight as the dawn dances on the north wind delivers a sermon of ice and salt water and storm. By night and day we'll sport and we'll play and delight as the dawn dances over the bay. Sleep blows the breath of the morning away, and we'll follow the heron home. By night and day we'll sport and we'll play and delight as the dawn dances over